Okay, so today I'm going to be bullet journaling in this really nice bullet journal. I like it because it's shiny and has nice patterns. So yeah, the first page of my bullet journal is this. It's really decorative. I want to colour it someday. It says the starting date, which is November the 17th of 2019, and I will be putting in the end date when I finish it. It has a little doodle of me and my little dragon. And then it says my Instagram and to like, comment and subscribe onto my YouTube, which you're watching right now. And then my favourite quote, which is if you're passionate about something, you'll find a way to make it happen. Okay, so I'm just sketching out my ideas for it because I want it to end up like semi-decent. Some people, like when they're bullet journaling, they go more loose. They just go straight in the pen. But I have messed up many times doing that. So for some elements, I will go straight in with pen. But for others, I will go in pencil first to make sure that it looks okay. I'm going for the December part in my W. Smith drawing pen in 2mm. I was an idiot and didn't realise that my book was in camera view. So until I started writing the Merry Christmas, I did not move it. So sorry for that. I'm using my Copic Multiliner 0.1 pen to do the Merry Christmas. And I'm using my Arteza coloured pencils to colour in. The first one is Matcha, then Forest Green, and then Moss. I was going for like a kind of more detailed cartoon, because it's not like exactly semi-realistic. It's more like a detailed cartoon, so because it's still really simple, which is like what I like about this is how simple it is, and it's not like too detailed, but it has like elements of detail in it, which gives it a nice feeling. So I'm just colouring in, and the shading is not going very well. The matcha and the forest green aren't exactly the closest colours, and I thought the moss would help. The moss would help blend them together, but it did not do as well as a job as I thought it would, and it kind of came out darker than both colours combined. So I kind of just stopped using the moss and just tried with the other colours. Then I used lemon and sunflower for the star, and I'm using sienna brown at the moment to shade in the tree stump. Is that what it's called, a stump? It's not called a log. Anyway, we're using red now to write down our Christmas countdown. Instead of like taking forever to swap through pens, alternating per letter, I decided to do all the red ones first and then the green ones. So I wanted like a Christmas bauble theme to it, so I just did all the numbers and where I wanted them. There was a lot of erasing. So yeah, I just put in like where I wanted the numbers to be and a perfect place and everything. I did get a paintbrush to get like rid of all my eraser shavings because it's actually really handy. So yeah, life hack, if you have eraser shavings everywhere, use a paintbrush. Everyone probably knows that, but if you didn't, now you do. So I put at the end Xmas Day because that's the 25th, and like I was hoping that maybe on the 25th I could use like anything new I get on Christmas Day to colour in that bauble. I went for like usual like normal baubles at first, and I was like, yeah, cool, nice, and I drew like lights on each like row too, to add like to the empty spaces. But then I was like, the baubles are kind of boring, so I added in an angel and a bell just to add to it, and later on I think I added hollies and berries. So yeah, I'm just like, I feel like the lights, because there were so many gaps, the lights kind of just like distracted from it. Plus the string was kind of pointless if it didn't have anything on it. So yeah, the lights were pretty helpful. So I also added in a little present there, which I forgot I did. I'm just finishing off the last row. I thought this was a good idea because I can colour in the baubles like every day, and I can like use different colours on each bauble, and it's just maybe like if I'm doing nothing at some point, I can just start doodling and colouring them in. For these last ones, I changed it, so the second one went from a bauble to a bow because there are way too many baubles. And then I added 2 more baubles. And the camera was back out of view. For the last final bauble, the last one ever, number 25, the best day, woohoo! I just did a normal bauble, but it was huge, so that's what makes it special. And then I put Christmas Day in the alternating colours again, and coloured in day 1 because it is December the 1st. Why did I find it so hard to say that? I kept my colour scheme and kept it green and red again for the strings of lights. So it looks pretty cute. I like it. Okay, so this is the finishing look. That's what my tree looks like. I love how simplistic it is. It's really shiny, which does not help it. It did not end up right in the blending section anyway. This is the finishing look of the Christmas countdown, which I am extremely happy with. It looks cute. It will take away some boredom if I'm bored and I want to colour something in, and I just said the word boredom so quick it sounded horrific. So like, comment, subscribe, and comment below if you would like to see me do any more bullet journaling videos, or if you'd like me to do, just anything you'd like me to do in my videos. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Click on my channel down below to see more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. And I'm trying to do a lot of videos in December, so you might see a lot of me.